When considering business as part of the baton model, we need to consider some key questions. So these questions are as follows. Who is the marketplace in the first instance? What is the marketplace? And then we need to think about how to reach that marketplace. And bear in mind, these list of things I'm going to be telling you, you won't necessarily have to put them in a specific order because we're going to break that down for you. So we're going to explain all of these points and how to do them. So the first thing was, who is the market? The second thing is how to reach the market. And then the third thing to consider is, what is the message? What is the message that we want to give to them? What is the marketing message? What is the change that we want to create for them? What are we promising that marketplace that we're going to deliver? Then we can work out, either in advance or at this stage, what is the product or the service, whether it's an offline or a brand new startup or a business online, what are we going to offer them? What do they want? What do they need? Never forget those elements. Is there a need and a want for our product? At this stage, not everybody's born an Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos where we just create something and they start to use it over time. Even they fundamentally had something somebody wanted and needed. Because what we don't want to do is put you in a situation where, imagine Dragon's Den. You know, you walk through the doors of the dragon and enter the Dragon's Den. The dragons are sitting there in front of you and they say, okay, great, start telling us about your business. And then you go into it, you tell them, well, I've spent the last 2 years developing the product, I've invested this much money into the product, I've got some passionate people involved in the business, and they ask you, well, have you launched yet? No, we haven't launched yet. What we're doing is we're focusing on developing this perfect product. We really want this perfect product, and they present this to the dragons, and the dragons sort of, deliberate, and they say, we love your passion, we love your enthusiasm, but in our experience, we're really sorry, there's not really a marketplace or a need for this. Nobody wants this, nobody needs this. So what happens in that scenario is you've invested so much money, investing so much time into something in the hope that somebody wants and needs it. So what we want to do is not put you in that situation. We want you going to the Dragon's Den with a successful revenue product, and all you need from them is a cash injection and their expertise. So let's reverse that model. And talking about finance, finally the thing we have to consider in business is, what is the revenue model? What revenue model are we going to consider? Is it a subscription model? That's very, very popular at the moment. Is it you're selling products online, direct to customers? Are we going to be in the B2B, B2C? Are we going to have contractual based? Are we going to be billing people on a quarterly basis? Do we sell them a small product in advance, a medium-sized product, and then our high-ticket item down the line? Or are we selling them a high-ticket item first and then keeping them on a low-cost payment plan going forward? There's so many different revenue models, and that's something you've got to consider at the business stage. So these are the points, and like I said, they can be in any order and consider them in any time frame, but the key thing is what you're going to learn is how to actually look at those key points and do the research in advance.